of the least significant bit, you can hop up into parts of the process space that's still interesting. Essentially, devices are becoming more active, which means we have to use ROP. Okay, if you look at iPhone, iPad style devices, attacking them is harder. It does require you to jump through more hoops. It will raise the bar significantly for attackers. And then on a completely down sour note, recently Secunia published a document that basically examined a whole bunch of Windows binaries to see if they were using DEP and to see if they were opting in so that they could get the benefit of ASLR. And I think at the current point, the only two they came up with, well, the one that they came up with was Google Chrome using DEP and ASLR. They had Flash Player using ASLR. And essentially, DEP without ASLR is less useful. ASLR without DEP is less useful. So unless you've got them both, it's not going to help. So what we're seeing here is that Microsoft's made these changes. People now have capabilities to write safer code. People just aren't. The bottom line, what ASLR and DEP take away from the attackers, attackers get back in terms of rich client-side applications. If you look at the work that Alexander Socherov did with his heap feng shui paper, essentially he gave you JavaScript libraries that give you fine-grained control of the target heap. If you look at the stuff that people are doing with JIT spraying, essentially it's fine-grained control of the target heap. And all of it's interesting. For the future, information leakage attacks are interesting. If there's stuff that we missed, not because I skipped those slides at the end, so stuff that I missed earlier, please go to the site, add them to the timeline. There's a whole bunch of people who added to the timeline already, and for them I say thanks to Marco, my beautiful assistant. We clearly don't have time for questions, but feel free to mail me, visit the site, or ask me questions on Twitter. Thank you very much.